Well, chit chat Kit Kats. Oh my goodness. Well, as you know, I'm, still on the hunt for a playmate for little Mickey Mick. Now I did find one place in Texas. It's like 12 hours away from here. And they're having some new little Yorkie poos. Not Yorkie poo, but what was it? Not Maltese. Yeah. Maltese and Yorkie. A Morkie. Like Gypsy Moon was, a little Morkie. Now, the people that have them look to be really reliable. They've got a lot of really good reports up there. And they have some more coming up at 9 weeks of age this next week. And so what you do is you see the one that you like and you go ahead and click on it and you make the appointment to come and see them. So you don't send a deposit, anything like that. You have to drive there and visit with the puppies, visit with the people first, and then, you go ahead and pay if everything works out. So, we'll see. I definitely am really leery about anything in El Paso after what's happened. And I've seen a lot of scams going on, so many of those places you see and they want you to send deposits and it's text only, right then it's a scam. So it's just been a nightmare. And I'm not finding any Yorkie poos. Now, in here in Las Cruces, somebody says they've got Yorkie poos. Or was it a Maltipoo? Anyway, it was one of those. But the thing is, they're only 5 weeks old now. That's way too young, to be taking them away from their parents and stuff. So, yeah, no. No. There he goes, squeaky toy again. Hey, Mick, you got your squeaky? You got a squeaky? Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on here with that. Now, I decided not to get the insurance, and why is that? I'm not getting insurance because I had, how many times have my dogs been misdiagnosed? And, for how many years did I try to tell the vets that little Mr. Max had a heart problem? Okay, he died of congestive heart failure that was never diagnosed. After how many times of going and having tests done and telling them to look at it? So even if I would have had insurance, it would have not helped at all. Absolutely nothing. And the same thing with what happened with May. Okay, so I'm just foregoing that. I don't have dogs that are be out running. I don't take them to dog parks. They're not off leash. And even when they're out playing in the yard, I go out with them in the early morning or late afternoon because of where I live, because, if a hawk came by or they saw a bobcat. Now, I don't think it was, during the daytime hours. It's probably maybe late evening or something, but I don't let them out even in the backyard by themselves. And especially not out in this heat. That's just insane. And when we're traveling, they're never off leash, ever, ever, ever. That's why I decided not to get the pet insurance. I want really for for wellness type things, and you have to have the other insurance first, and then if you want wellness, it comes up to $75, $80 a pet. So I just went, I just put money away, and if there's an emergency, I put it on my credit card and do that. So some of my credit cards, I keep them way paid down, and then I have it in case of an emergency. So that's the way I try to do it. Now, I want to just really thank everybody for, people that have sent donations in to help with Nikki to offset the cost and everything that happened. I can't believe how generous people have been, and thank you so much. But, you didn't have to do that, but I do so appreciate it. So thank you again to the community. I'm just blown away by people's generosity and care and prayers and everything that's happened. And yeah, I'm really sad I didn't get to spend more time with little Nikki Rex. It was just such a bad situation. And I still haven't heard from the woman I got him from. Not a condolence, not an offer to send anything back, absolutely nothing. So, with having two really bad experiences with pets from El Paso, I absolutely am terrified to look at any pet from there. So anyway, that's what's going on here. But yeah, I decided, I've looked into the insurance things, and what I wanted it for was more for wellness, but no. So I did take the Aspire. The vet that I go to has Aspire, so you can take them in any time to be checked, and that's free. They do clip their nails, so I think it's a good thing that they have that. I think it's 10% off of any procedures you need to have done. So I think it's well worth that. So I did have Nikki signed up for it, but because of what happened with that, they did take him off of there. And like I said, the vet there was so good that she didn't charge me for the euthanasia that we had to do. And I was glad to be there with him. I will never let one of my pets go through euthanasia without being there with them. And I am having a private cremation done for him, because I'm not just going to have him throw his body away. I won't do that. So that's what's going on with that. And I'm quite fine, it was a very sad thing to have to go through that. But I know if he would have been where I got him from, he would have just suffered. And that's just, I don't even want to think about that. That would have been even worse. So we gave him the best chance we could, but unfortunately he was so small he couldn't pull through. And so, life goes on. The good news, he's not suffering anymore. He's on the other side. So he's over there playing with Gypsy Moon. He's over there with Gypsy Moon, just running for the gusto. And, healthy and happy and things again. So that's all good. So that's what's going on here. Now, today, I'm on the carnivore diet. I went to Arby's, and I decided to try one of their Wagyu burgers. It's more expensive, but I told them I don't want anything. I just want the meat and the cheese in a bowl. That's it. I don't want any of the other stuff. I don't want any of the veggies, nothing else, just the meat and the cheese. What they do, they gave me a burger anyway. So not happy with that, because you take the bun off and the cheese is gone. So that cost quite a bit of money for, but the burger itself is good. I have to say that is good. But I have to go through it with them and check it next time before I leave and make sure that they give you what you want, what you're ordering. But my carnivore diet is still going well, so that works. So that's about it. That's what's going on here. Now, I did put in, somebody is looking to rehome their little guy because they're moving, but I put an application in, but those things are so hit and miss. So we'll see, but not an easy process. And there are just no Yorkie poo breeders and stuff around here. There's just nothing, okay? I've looked at rescue places, I've looked at everything, and you just cannot find a Yorkie poo. Oh my goodness. And of course, like I said, I would like to find a little older one if I could, but I have scoured the internet. So we'll see. What was that noise? Well, that was bizarre. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. And again, if there's something you want to see read on this subject, please don't forget to put it in the comments section. I do so appreciate that. And I'll see you online.